Some of you may remember Super Roboy, a Metroid-like experience that I actually really enjoyed. Some really good, smooth movement and some little iterations on the Metroid formula. Very much a Metroid-based game. This is the dev's next game. A demo thereof, it's not the full thing. It's got the same kind of art style, and that's about all I know of it. So let's give it a shot. I believe it's top down. Once upon a time, in a faraway land known as the Nightmare Realm, Jack-o'-lantern, the gardener of Nightmare Castle, was tending to his garden, when suddenly the actual hero of this story entered the scene, ready to slay the evil Nightmare King. That is a chin, sir. A chin. Jack, however, wasn't paying attention to the mighty warrior, since he caught a pesky slime ruining his flowers. But when Jack threw his rake at the creature, he unknowingly changed the course of destiny. Oh dear! As the rake missed the slime entirely and struck the great hero in the face, ending his life before his epic quest could even begin. Guy? You alright? As Jack looked at the hero's body, the ground trembled and the wind howled louder. And through the swirling mist, death stepped into view. Oh, dearie. This is definitely not how this was supposed to go. Let's see. Mr. Lantern, I presume? The man you just murdered was supposed to venture into the castle, slay the Nightmare King, and rescue the human world. Your job was simply to be a background character that could provide him with a quest or two. I guess there's only one solution, dear Jack. You're going to have to take his place. Excuse me? Alright, listen up, Bones. I don't know how you got here, how you know my name, and I'm really sorry I accidentally killed Prince Charming over there, but I'm definitely not taking nobody's place. Oh, but I'm afraid you have no choice, dear Pumpkinhead. If the Nightmare King isn't slain soon, it'll be the end of the multiverse. Reality will collapse, you know. The usual stuff. What if I don't care? I'll step on your flowers. Alright, you got me. Really? That was easy. Oh, well, let's get on with it then. And just like that, Grumpy Jack was reluctantly dropped into a most epic quest. Alright, Grims, where do I start? Good question. Let's see. Ah, I know. You must venture to the labyrinth and seek the mug of infinite coffee. The what now? The mug of infinite coffee. It's a powerful, ancient relic of doom. I get the feeling you're just looking for your coffee mug. Yes, I lost it on the way here. Well, no more time for chit-chat. Hurry along now. The labyrinth lies to the west. I've marked it on your map. Good luck on this most important quest. I don't like you already. My flowers! Press L1 to view the map. Was this a thing in Roboy as well? That R2 zooms out and L2 zooms in, and it was like, that feels like it's the wrong way round. I don't know why. Does anybody else feel that? I made this. It's a bunny. I made this. It resembles a rubber ducky, but it's really a hedge. Amazing, right? It resembles a sugar cube, I think. Here lies the hero. Where'd the body go? How did his gravestone end up here so quickly? Smells like lazy story writing to me. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Oh. Ah! Save points. Haunted ruins ahead. Okay. So, general thoughts and first impressions, because I know Vince likes these things. One of the things that I mentioned in my playtesting and eventual playthrough of Super Roboy was that the way you scale your art assets very much adds to the performance, but it also adds this kind of crispy, aliased look to things. Now, eventually, after some optimization, you got to a kind of decent medium. And obviously, with this being quite early in development, maybe we're not at that stage yet, but you can still see the jagged lines on our character. And it was especially noticeable, one of the two, both, in the cutscenes where the artwork was quite heavily zoomed in. Some pieces were fine, some were very, very jagged. Jack gone. And I don't know whether there's much you can do. Oh. Boo. Scared you, didn't I? Well, well, ain't you a little sweetheart? My name's Jack. What's yours? I'm Snuggles, and I'm looking for a friend to follow around and talk to non-stop. Well, you're cute and all, but I don't have any friends. I'm more of a loner myself. Besides, I'm on a quest to slay the Nightmare King, but first I have to find Death's coffee mug. Don't ask. But, I just want to help you, Jack. I'll be nice and... Great. Just what I needed. Alright, Snuggles, you can follow me around, but no talking unless absolutely necessary, understand? Hey! Don't worry, boss. I'll be super quiet. Now let's go kill... Whoa! I do like the emotiveness of the art. That is nicely done. Slime! One of the things that I really liked about Super Roboy was the enemy skill system. Now, I'm always talking about unique selling points. What makes your indie game stand out from what everybody else has already done a bazillion times? And the way the enemy skill system was done, I very much appreciated. So I'm wondering what Vince can bring to a... Oh, there we go. What they can bring to a Zelda-like, essentially. I think if you just look at the map, you can just about make out the different kind of rounded corner blobs. Again, not a big deal. Just one of those weird things that I notice. Found a golden jar. I love how grumpy Jack is, which is kind of the point with the name of the game and all. Right, what's with all the crows? Oops. Interesting. That didn't actually hurt me. I feel like we're being railroaded reasonably heavily here, which is fine. Introductory section and all that. Can't get to that pumpkin. That pumpkin? No, that coin. Looked at pumpkins, says pumpkin. Typical Demagen. Press select to open the menu. Completed 67%. Nice. A quest. Howdy there, stranger. Name's Russell Crowe. Name's Russell Crowe. Pleasure to meet you. Sup, Russell? I'm Jack, and I'm having a bad day. Ah, now you feel, Jack. I got a bit of a problem myself. There's a lot of crows around here, and I need someone to scare them off. Scaring off crows, you say? Isn't that supposed to be your fucking job, I imagine? Come on, what do I look like? A scarecrow? Alright, I'll help, but if one of them craps on me, I quit. Suddenly, the dialogue has become quite profound. Yeah. You're a lifesaver, Jack. Come see me when you scare them all off. I just need to get close to them to chase them off. Whoa. Having two of those at once is a veritable hail of bullets. Oh, hello. Oh, suddenly I'm taking damage. Oh, we're not going that way. No. I've got no ranged attack, so clearly we can't complete... Oops. Okay, that's what happens if you press the stick in. Hello? Guten Tag. My name is Christopher the Cartograph. I like to make maps, so if you'd like to buy one from me, I'm your bird. Okay, cool. And who's this bearded dude you're sitting on? Oh, never mind him. He's just my pet human, yeah. You're a bird with a German accent who likes to make maps and has a pet human. Yeah. I should have stayed in my bed this morning. Would you like to buy a map of this area for 25 coins? Dankeschön. Okie dokie then. I hope you are all entertained by a rare insight into my German accent. There's a reason I don't use it. Yeah. Oh no! We have died, yeah. We don't yet have any way of healing. Or evading, actually. We don't have a heal ability or anything, so... Stabbity stab. But wait, a treasure chest. Also, bird. Damn it, can't reach bird. Found one bone key. Was that what the door over here needed? Ha. Whoa, hello. Oh. Learned? Dash? Yay. Aha. Okay, that feels good. I'd probably like it if we could hit those out of the air. Ah. A sneaky path. Okay. So, we can now... Ugh. Fail. That looks like it should open up. Oh, damn it. As you can tell, clearly my spatial awareness is rather limited. It's that for map. Right, so I kind of wish I'd marked on the crows now. But to be fair, it's not like we knew we needed to. Hold on. I see you there, Roboy head. Also, a crow. Found 1 gem. Found Nightmare Gate. Warning ye who enter here, danger ahead, and so on and so forth. You found a secret seashell? No. I mean, this feels very much what I had expected from a Zelda-style game. Mount Skullrock? Right, looking in a mirror. Found golden jar. Okay, that has been marked on the map. Ah. Obviously, this being a demo, there's only so many places we're going to be actually able to get to. Five out of 9. I was going to say, does it tell us how many crows we've got? Ow. Oh. Completed 99.99%. I was expecting that we'd be able to actually go through there and maybe face off against a boss. But hey, early in dev. I think my question is, when it came to Super Roboy, there was a definite feeling of, yeah, this is iterating on the genre of the Metroid-like. And you could kind of tell that reasonably early on. Oop. Oh dear, I've died. As you can tell, I'm really bad at this. I guess we can't complete the quest. I kind of felt like maybe that's the thing we should be able to do, or maybe we can and I've just missed some, but yeah, see, that's saying I've completed 100%, so yeah, so my question is, what is this gonna do that iterates on the kind of Zelda formula? I love the humor, as I did in Super Roboy. I like the art style, again, as I did in Super Roboy, although it's a different look. Melee feels a little bit spammy right now. Feels like it could do with just a teensy bit more juice. Obviously there's the kind of scratchy pixelated issue with the line work in certain places, but that's it's not a big deal. I'd much rather have a game that feels smooth and performant. Obviously on my PC it's not going to be an issue anyway, but if you're playing on the Steam Deck or what have you, I believe Super Roboy ran reasonably well on the Steam Deck. So yeah, I am looking forward to playing a bit more of this, frankly. Clearly I'm not going to be very good at it though. But yeah, just a feeling of hitting stuff is, it's not quite there. Especially, yeah, there's just not quite enough impact. I also find it, and this is very much a me thing, I find it really interesting that the sword attack is a swipe from outside to in. You know, you'd expect, or maybe it's just me, with a right hand attack, you'd expect to swing from left to right, because that's the way it tends to be done in video games. As it is, swinging from the outside in is actually probably, well, I don't know anything about swords, really, but I wonder if it's, I don't know, it just looks weird. It just looks weird. That's it. Also, I'm not entirely sure the attack animation actually matches the the hitbox. But whatever. So yeah, that is a 30-minute look at the demo. And yeah, I am reasonably entertained by this. 30 minutes-ish of, well, almost 30 minutes of the Grumpy Jack demo. See, that, look at the picture to the right and you can see that kind of jagged line work. And I know the line work isn't jagged because it wasn't for Super Roboy either. In the actual files, it was all nice and crisp and smooth. But here, it's just how scaling is working. Yeah, I think in the next demo or the next iteration of the demo or whatever I get to play, I'd really like to see what makes this stand out. What makes this different? What makes this, more than just the cool artwork and the characters and the humour. What makes this stand out from the other Zelda-style games that I've played? I like the music though; it's very catchy. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay safe out there. Hopefully, if Vince manages to watch this, because he's probably quite busy deving. But if you do, those are my thoughts. Stay safe, stay fab. Cheerio, folks. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.